Welcome back to the channel List of. Today, we're diving headfirst into the legislative equivalent of a forgotten, dusty attic, a place where common sense apparently took a long vacation. We're talking about laws, folks. Not the sensible ones that keep civilization from descending into chaos, but the ones that make you scratch your head, squint your eyes, and wonder, wait, is that really still on the books? From ancient ordinances to bizarre modern regulations, governments worldwide have a knack for creating some truly perplexing legal nuggets. And guess what? Many of them are still technically enforceable today. So prepare to have your mind mildly blown and your funny bone gently tickled as we explore 7 of the weirdest laws that, believe it or not, still exist. Let's get into it. First up, let's take a trip to the Peach State, Georgia, USA. Now, if you're planning a Sunday stroll there, especially after getting some ice cream, be warned. It is allegedly illegal to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket on Sundays. Yes, you heard that right. Not eat it in your back pocket, just carry it. While its origins are debated, some say it was to prevent people from stealing horses by luring them with treats. Others claim it's a complete urban legend. The sheer specificity and silliness of it is enough to make it a perennial favorite on these kinds of lists. So, next time you're in Georgia on a Sunday, maybe just hold your cone in your hand. Or, eat it before you put it anywhere near your posterior. You wouldn't want to inadvertently become a horse thief, would you? Our next stop is a bit more sophisticated, a journey to the land of baguettes and bureaucracy. France. Here, there's a particular porcine prohibition. It is illegal to name a pig Napoleon. This isn't just some historical slight. It's a real, albeit rarely enforced law that dates back to the early 19th century. The story goes it was enacted to prevent disrespect to the former Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte. Imagine the heated debates in the French Parliament back then. Monsieur, are we truly to allow the citizens to bestow the name of our glorious leader upon barnyard swine? C'est scandaleux! While it sounds like something straight out of an Orwellian novel, Animal Farm anyone? It's a charming reminder of how seriously some nations take their historical figures. So, if you're a French farmer with a particularly ambitious piglet, maybe stick to names like Babe or Porker. Napoleon's legacy thanks you. From the sublime to the slightly morbid, let's cross the channel to the United Kingdom, specifically to the hallowed halls of the Houses of Parliament. Now, this one isn't about what you can do, but what you can't do. It is illegal to die in the Houses of Parliament. That's right. Should you feel your time is up while debating a bill, or perhaps just enjoying the view, you are, legally speaking, out of luck. The reasoning behind this is actually quite practical. The Houses of Parliament are considered a royal palace, and anyone who dies there is technically entitled to a state funeral. To avoid this costly and logistically complicated outcome, they simply made it illegal. So, if you're feeling a bit peaky during a parliamentary session, best to excuse yourself and step outside. Your country and its taxpayers will thank you for your considerate timing. Back across the pond now to the land of cowboys and canine respect. In Oklahoma, USA, if you find yourself tempted to make a silly face at a passing pooch, resist the urge. It is illegal to make ugly faces at a dog. While the exact origins are murky, it sounds like something born from an era where animal welfare was perhaps less understood, or maybe just a particularly dedicated dog owner on a local council. Can you imagine the police report? Suspect apprehended for egregious facial contortion at a poodle. Dog appeared distressed. It's a whimsical law that paints a picture of a kinder, gentler time, or at least a time when dogs had better legal representation. So, save those goofy grins for your human friends and let Oklahoma's dogs live in peace, free from the terror of unsolicited funny faces. Our penultimate peculiar regulation takes us to the East Coast, to the great state of Maryland, USA. Here's one that adds a whole new layer to funeral etiquette. It is illegal to curse in front of a corpse. Yes. While you're probably already trying to be respectful at a wake or funeral, Maryland takes it a step further. Forget just showing decorum. You could technically be breaking the law if you drop an F-bomb near the dearly departed. One has to wonder about the scenario that led to this law. Was there a particularly foul-mouthed mourner? Or perhaps a frustrated coroner? Whatever the reason, it's a good reminder that even in grief, the law has its limits on your vocabulary. So, keep it clean, folks, especially if you're around someone who can't exactly talk back. Now, let's venture down under to the sunshine and beaches of Australia, specifically the state of Victoria. If you're a DIY enthusiast, this one might shock you. In Victoria, it is illegal for anyone other than a licensed electrician to change a light bulb. That's right. Flickering bulb? Better call in the professionals. The reasoning here is perfectly sensible from a safety perspective. It's designed to prevent electrical accidents and ensure work is done to code. But to the average person, needing to hire a tradie just to screw in a new bulb feels extreme. Imagine explaining that to your landlord. Yes, the light's out, but I can't touch it. It's against the law. It's a prime example of a law with good intentions that in its literal interpretation steps into the realm of the utterly absurd for most households. And finally, for our seventh and final strange statute, let's head north to Canada. While its exact federal standing is debated, a widely cited oddity suggests it is illegal to remove a bandage in public. Yep, picture this. You've scraped your knee, you're out for a walk, and that old bandage is peeling off. Resist the urge to rip it clean. Best retreat to the privacy of your home or a discreet restroom before performing such a brazen act of public health. While this one is often lumped among urban myths, the fact that it's so widely discussed speaks to its inherent weird law appeal. Is it about public decency, preventing the spread of germs, or simply a very, very old, forgotten bylaw? Whatever the case, it's a memorable way to round off our list, reminding us that sometimes the simplest actions can be steeped in the strangest legal complexities. And there you have it, 7 bizarre laws that, in one form or another, still technically exist today. From protecting the dignity of dead emperors to ensuring the proper removal of a plaster, these ordinances offer a hilarious and sometimes head-scratching glimpse into the quirky minds of lawmakers throughout history. They remind us that while laws are designed for order, sometimes they end up creating a little bit of delightful chaos with their sheer absurdity. Which of these laws did you find the most baffling? Do you know of any other equally strange laws still on the books in your part of the world? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your weird legal discoveries. If you enjoyed this journey into the legal archives, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the List of channel for more fascinating facts and peculiar insights, and click the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And while you're waiting for our next video, why not check out some of our other lists right here? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.